poem is called Solo Travel. Ever since I was a child, I'd been fond of storing my crayons in 10 different corners of the house and rejoicing at their reunion, when I'd use them to color bodies. Water bodies, the white Americans, and the Africans. It wasn't until I grew up that I realized that the sun I'd so fondly filled with vermilion was but a blinding yellow, sometimes also white, that tanned all skins that lay beside the shore. My fill passport with stamps in all shapes was never but an indicator of how many places I visited in wholeness. For Dubai was the Burj Khalifa, but not the women in burqas. And Taj Mahal was ivory white heritage, but never Shah Jahan. It took me a while to understand that man's choices were only as simple and complicated as watching the waves take you with a Mustang at a spot slowly submerging in the sand. I decided to make my very own then. Number 1. Travel solo but never alone. Meet people but carry them in your heart and photograph them while trusting more that your heart grows with like and not the other way around as on social media. Number 2. Sit in a cafe with a bandana on your head while noting down highlights of the day, even when you do not have the six-pack abs that you've always desired, and eat your heart away. Number 3. Lunge into the ocean in your underwear/bikini and belly rums without matching the color of the water that changes with time. Believe that as much as it varies from sparkling blue to grassy green, it bears all weights pretty much the same. Number 4. Meet new people and make new friends, even when they do not have the resources to reach out to you once you've left, for memories fade but are retrievable. While a strengthening disinterest with a loosened Wi-Fi connection may create miscommunication. Number 5. Visit the Eiffel Tower, and when everyone's fixated on watching the world through their binoculars, fly a paper plane and watch the world like you've always known for it to exist. Number 6. Do not look down upon people that serve you during your stay. Ask them about their families and if they've ever visited your hometown. Tell them that you'd like to see them there, and note if you've ever made anyone except your own self so happy before. Number 8. Know that while adults are of different kinds, kids are pretty much universally the same and play peekaboo with random babies who sit with cell phones that shine up their noses instead of snot balls drooping down. Number 9. Fidget at your phone pocket when you feel that it's vibrated and giggle upon realizing that it's just your heart acting upon the prospect of having experienced true freedom. And lastly, number 10. Believe that when you feel emotions in a different light, you're allowed to feel that way. And that in a different place, you found a different you. Believe that nothing is supposed to be in any specific way, and that you are indeed and always have been a solo traveler.